Welcome in, Jesse Schule here from jesseschule.com. I got your daily post-game analysis for Monday, February the 6th. It was a pretty solid day for me, going 1-1 with my picks, but winning with the NBA once again. Before I get into reviewing the games, let me remind you, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and please offer your comments below the video. We had college hoops. We had the Miami Hurricanes and the Duke Blue Devils. I had the total in that game. I was looking for the total to go over, and Miami did not disappoint, scoring 81 points. I mentioned in my analysis that Miami scores a ton of points at home. These two teams had previously played at Duke. It was a low-scoring game. Miami won that game, so it was a revenge game for Duke. I expected Duke to come out with a far better effort than they did, but they lost 81-59. They didn't hold up their end of the bargain. This Duke team does not look like previous Duke teams. This is a pretty average Duke team in the ACC. The NBA went far better. Perhaps got a little lucky though. I had the Clippers. They were -6.5. That could have gone up to as high as -7.5 before game time. They were playing a Nets team that was reeling after the Kyrie Irving trade. They were going to be shorthanded. No Kyrie, of course. The players they got from Dallas weren't ready to go yet. KD's out. Seth Curry's out. Ben Simmons is out. So basically, it was the Nets B team, and the B team did pretty good. Specifically, 21-year-old Cam Thomas in his second year out of LSU, he dropped 47 points, and it was almost enough. The Nets were leading in the final 3 minutes of the game by 1, and the Clippers just got a little serious, and they shut it down in the final 2 minutes, outscoring the Nets and ended up winning by 8. So got a little lucky there. Keep your eyes on Cam Thomas. That's back-to-back 40-point games for him. So tonight's big game was not a fluke. If he plays a bigger role in that offense, you might want to have a close look at his PRA coming up. So the win in the NBA, going 1-1 today, puts us at 57-33, up 14,540 units on the year so far. 7-1 with the last 8 NBA. The NBA is really rolling along. Looking forward to the Super Bowl. I will be covering the Super Bowl today on Sports Memo Today, the Sports Memo TV show. You can find that on YouTube, but it'll also be up on Twitter. I did put out my Super Bowl picks, 5 free picks for the Super Bowl on the channel yesterday. You can find that at YouTube or on Twitter or Facebook for that matter. And today I will be appearing with Ross Benjamin and Sean Higgs on OSGA to break down the New Mexico-Nevada game, big game in the Mountain West tonight. I'm looking at doing some videos on the Denver Nuggets playing a revenge game against Minnesota. Remember, Minnesota was playing a shorthanded Denver team in the second end of the back-to-back. Denver had no joker, and they were resting the majority of their starters, and Minnesota won that game handily. Now they got to go back to Denver and probably get whooped here in Denver tonight. Another game I'm looking at doing a video for is the New York Knicks playing at Orlando. Jalen Brunson's back. The Knicks are off a home win over Philadelphia. Brunson's been averaging 30 points a game in his last 5. That looks like an interesting game to cover. And probably continue to put out more content for the Super Bowl moving forward. I do have on my card today, I got 3 college basketball games available. You can get them all in a 3-pack at jesseschule.com or at your favorite site where you can find me. Actually, I do have an underdog today, and maybe those of you who criticize me for playing favorites will appreciate me putting out an underdog today. I guess you can't criticize me for playing favorites too much when you're hitting 64% for the year, but people find a way to criticize anyways. Nobody jumping in the comments. I'm going to get back to work here. Going to put out some of those free pick videos for NBA and college games. And yeah, another successful day. Looking forward to more tomorrow. We will see you then.